It's an ugly look.
Yeah, man, going into this, I had high hopes for it to be hilarious.
Yeah,
I thought it was gonna be funny bad. There's only one song that's funny bad, and that's "Pour Me a Drink." That song is funny bad to me.
I guess.
I saw the album cover and I was just like, hell yeah, Post Malone, this is gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
And then I heard it, and then I was like, oh, I guess I'm going myself.
Yeah, no.
My score had actually dropped to upon second listen. This is the one of the very few products I gave 2 listens to this week.
I've given it one full one front to back, one sitting, and then some partial ones, and I'm staying pretty firm where I'm at, but where I'm at is very low, especially given the amount of appreciation this is getting. I don't really see it. The consensus isn't terrible on this. It's just 1 point into the red on Album of the Year here, and I think this is truly horrifically bad.
Yeah, the distribution is just that it's mid, maybe just like a little teetering on the red, but yeah, like, let me send you this graph, dude. It's kind of crazy that it's not more lopsided into the red. I don't really get what people are seeing in this album. It's just kind of
Yeah.
is it because the features? I think even the features that Post Malone brought did a bad job. Hank Williams Jr. did okay. Otherwise, you got big names like Morgan Wallen, Blake Shelton,
Ew.
Brad Paisley, Luke Combs again, Jelly Roll, and I'm just like, oh, dude, it's
God,
like
yeah.
everybody fucking came together to make a shitty album.
Jelly roll all over everything, fucking ruining that song.
Yeah, dude. Dolly Parton is here. We love Dolly Parton though. But like,
Oh, yeah.
Dolly Parton, no, she didn't know what she was doing.
I mean, for sure, yeah. Dolly Parton is great. She's made great music before. Obviously has some, like, classic moments and whatnot, some great songs. But her feature on this is really terrible. And a lot of it comes down to how it was produced, honestly. But the performance is not great either.
Yeah, I feel like she was just collecting her, instead of collecting Social Security, she's collecting on random quote-unquote rappers trying to break into country.
Yeah. She had a pretty underwhelming appearance on the Beyonce album recently, too.
Yeah,
I don't really know what to make of what she's doing right now.
well, let's see how old Dolly Parton is.
Quite. I don't really know.
She's 78. Leave her alone. Willie Nelson is 91.
Jesus, what?
The fuck, dude?
How is he alive? That's awesome. Good for
Marijuana.
him. Good for him. Good for him.
Marijuana and marijuana accessories. Which I don't think he was on this album.
No, he was not. He was on the Beyonce album, however.
And he was good on there.
Post Malone employed just about everybody else who's ever made country music, however. Fucking, I had some help. Yeah, you sure fucking did. Holy shit.
Everybody.
We got 18 tracks and only 2 don't have features, like, for real? What?
Yeah, and I believe I dropped a very, very low rating on those tracks. When Post Malone is left with no guidance, it's very rough.
What Don't Belong to Me is my favorite song on the album, pretty handedly, honestly. I don't really dig any of the features all that much here. I think Luke Combs did pretty okay. Otherwise, I don't know, man. Other than that, no, I think most of these features decrease how much I like the track. Maybe Tim McGraw's fine, but like, not really.
Yeah, this one is a rough one to keep in the old cranium.
There's a lot going on and all of it's the same fucking thing.
And it sucks. The old meme used to be the worst part about hell is that Mark Kozelek never shuts the fuck up. Now it's the worst part about hell is Post Malone and company don't shut the fuck up. Doesn't roll off the tongue as easily.
Yeah, not quite. Everybody featured on this is just the same dude over and over again. It's all the same fucking bro country guys and they all sing exactly the fucking same, excluding like Dolly Parton, Sierra Farrell, obviously. All of the male features are the same guy.
I don't know, man. It's the same guy, and then I just get lost in the features. Really.
Yeah.
But even Dolly Parton, I'm just like random country yelling in a different vocal tone. Nice.
Slightly, yeah. I don't know. I was looking back, and okay, his peak, arguably, Beer Bongs and Bentley. All right, who do we got on here?
Yeah.
We got Sway Lee. We got 21 21 Savage, we got Ty Dolla $ign, we got Nicki Minaj, and then we got G-Eazy and YG on the same track there. All of those people that I just listed off sound dramatically different, whereas I would say a good 13 of these 16 features are like the same dude. It just goes to show you how generic this genre is.
It's just Post Malone in a different hat.
Yeah.
And I love Post Malone. Like, as a person, he seems like he's so fun.
Yeah, and I think this album makes him significantly less likable, unfortunately.
Yeah, dude. It's like, come on, man. You have to drop all that. I would still play Magic with you, Post Malone. It's okay.
Yeah.
We just can't talk about your album.
There's a couple of quotes on here that really rubbed me the wrong way. The first thing that I noticed that was most certainly that way was been in here getting half gone with all my hellbound friends. Yeah, I'm tired of living this life of sin. I'm really bad at reading things off, but you get me. Just kind of denouncing your whole hip-hop thing while using it as a stepping stone to get to where you're at right now. I feel like that's a very valid criticism that I've heard tossed around. I wasn't feeling it with his last album, because his last album felt pretty genuine, but this one's so commercial that it's an ugly look.
He needs that money after he spent $2 million on the One Ring.
Was it really that much?
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
The hate bag.
I don't know, man. He's getting a really significant audience with this. It's a totally different audience than was there before, because I feel like most of us can't stand this shit. However, he's getting a lot of people on board that weren't before, and it's kind of all the wrong people.
Yeah, I feel like there's going to be some hate crimes at Post Malone's next show.
No, because it's just going to be a bunch of the same dude. It's going to be the features on this album as not famous guys.
When you mean bro country, I just immediately assume that you don't like the gays at all.
I mean, fair enough. Yeah, it's bro country, just kind of dog shit.
Florida Georgia line, fucking shortest line known to man. Just two dudes.
Now that you say that, I was actually going to look that up. Florida Georgia Line, I looked them up on here. User score of 27 across all of their albums. That's our average we're working with. What is better about this than that? Like, this is just another bro country album to me. If you ignore all of the undertones that I already don't like about it, it's just another bro country album. Like, why are we pretending this is better? Just because it's Post Malone, I guess?
I guess. I don't know, it sucks.
Like, Sam Hunt has some of the lowest rated shit on this whole website, and just, like, across, like, you know, Rate Your Music and other stuff, too. What's better about this? Legitimately.
Post Malone has face tattoos, so he appeals to a younger audience.
I guess? I don't know, it's all the same shit.
This is the week of reckoning, bro. Stop dropping. Everyone who dropped music this week, don't do it ever again. Maybe I'll forgive you.
I don't know, man. Either way, like, this is just a really ugly direction for him. I was always hoping for another Beer Bongs and Bentleys moment for Post Malone.
Before this was announced, I was excited for the next drop because I was like, oh, fuck yeah. I'm going to be able to, like, maybe enjoy a Post Malone project. And I was just disappointed. I got punched in the dick.
Yeah, the thing is, his first dip into kind of country and folk with his Austin record last year, I thought was pretty good. Like, it was fairly genuine. He was kind of getting in an emotional bag. I appreciated that project, and it was a tilt. It was a shift into a different genre and a little bit of, like, a rough look for just what it was. But nonetheless, it was substantive to some degree, whereas this is not in any way. It's just fucking radio bullshit country music that we've been hearing since the early 2010s.
On of time.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's everything wrong with country. This album is just another example of it.
Pour me a drink, pour me a smoke.
What else you got to say about this one? I don't know, man.
This shit sucks.
Yeah.
Fuck you for making me do this podcast this week.
It's the week of reckoning, bro. We got to.
Gotta. If there was ever a week to quit, it would have been this one.
Well, we're pushing through. All right, I think that's about it for this one, right?
Oh, yeah, I got nothing good to say.
Fucking, I got a 14 on this.
I have an 18. I was at a 24, like yesterday, and then I dropped down to an 18 today.
It's really growing off you that much, huh?
Yeah, just 6 points. When I went back through the tracks, instead of having like a tracks have a 3 out of 10, they went down to a 2.
Fair. Okay. Well, that's all for Post Malone, I guess.
Oh, thank God. What's next?
Time to move on to something somehow worse. Falling in reverse. Popular Monster. Hello, everyone. This review is a clip from the latest episode of the New Music Podcast. Every Thursday, we go through and we review several albums released in the previous week. If that sounds interesting, check the link in the description to see the latest episode. Also, like this video and subscribe to the channel for more music-related content coming your way. Your support is greatly appreciated.